How's my nose look? A little runny recently, making sure it's okay.
We can take that out.
Oh, yeah. We felt like we executed a lot better. We knew that one of the things Wisconsin prides itself is their physical toughness and on both sides of the ball. And so we knew that it was going to be a battle. And we got the shots we wanted, we got the looks we wanted. We just had to, Coach Day was like, keep your pad level low and run off the ball. And I feel like we did that pretty well. There's tons of stuff to work on. A lot of stuff wasn't clean, but it was. I feel like it was a step in the right direction. It feels great. All our backs bring something different. And Travion, he gets north and south very fast. So we know that if we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So as an offensive line, it's on us to like give him that opening for him to hit the hole.
What does that momentum do for you guys as a group when that's working?
It motivates us really well when we're running the ball at a high percentage. It brings the morale higher. So like, hey, let's call that again. Let's run it again.
Coach Day was saying that he expects to have Emeka back this week. If he is able to play, what would that bring to the offense?
You talking about?
If Emeka is able to play this week.
Oh, I mean, it brings everything back to the offense. Emeka's such a versatile player and a great guy to be around. But having him on the field, it does stuff to defenses that like you have to pay attention to where he is, and doing that leaves other people open. So having him back is hopefully having him back is a huge deal for us. But we're just trying to take it every day at a time, and whoever's out on that field on Saturday, we're gonna rock with it.
How's Carson coming along at center? It's got to be a lot on his plate as a redshirt freshman. It seems like he's hanging in there well as a kind of quarterback of the O-line. How's Carson doing as a redshirt freshman?
He's growing weekly. As a starting center at Ohio State, there's a lot on your plate, especially with the mental side of everything. Because wherever he points is where we go, whether it be right or wrong. But he's doing a great job. He's coming along really well in terms of his confidence, in terms of his play. So we're just going to keep riding with him, and he's going to keep getting better.
Why did everything come together on the run by Travion? That was almost like a
yeah. It kind of looked like Teach Dave, didn't it? Besides me tripping at the end, but it was when the play was called, we knew we had to look for it. Our coaches put us in the best position available. Coach Fry has done a great job drilling different looks to the same plays, and that was just one of the looks we drilled a lot of times in practice. And so I'm not gonna explain what the play is, but when I looked up and saw it, I knew that okay, like I know what I'm doing in this. And then like is for us as an O-line, when you know what you're doing, you play very fast. And so we all knew what we were doing, and so we were able to run off the ball fast and head up our guys and let Travion do the rest. I'll just say we just keep. I go back to just keep stacking days. Every day, Coach Fry emphasizes that if you made the same mistake you did yesterday, then it was a lost day you had. So having that same mindset is on a Tuesday practice, if I make a mistake, I'm not going to make it Wednesday. And on a Thursday practice, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made Wednesday. So just trying to keep going and to build that momentum towards Saturdays, and just making sure that we're all on the same page as an O-line. Because you can have 4 guys going the right but one in the wrong, and the play's not going to work. So it's just making sure that we're all ID'd correctly and going to the right place.
You guys have explosive. Do you guys like the boxes change for you guys? Like the defensive fronts change?
Maybe. I mean, I never really thought of it like that. We just know that the box we have is the box we got to work with. Obviously, the defenses respect what Travion brings to the table. But at the end of the day, we also have great wideouts, so they have to stay true to either the ground or the air. So Travion brings a lot to our offense, and I'm just looking forward to getting out there and just playing football.
You guys hit that perimeter run with Xavier more times last week than you had, maybe a couple times every game and several. Does that loosen things up inside a little bit at all, do you think? being having some success with that run over and over again on the outside?
I feel with all runs, if you had it up correctly, they can all be big runs. You know, it's the same thing with outside or inside. You know, X gives us great looks when he runs the ball. Same as Trayvon gives us great looks when he runs the ball. So as an O-line, and not just the O-line, as an offense in general, whether it be wideouts or even Kyle throwing a shoulder in there sometimes, just making sure we block the right guys and make sure we get the holes available, because you know, if we give them some space, they can go.
What did you guys give Chip some kudos for leading around out pretty well? Seemed like he got somebody on just about every one of those outside runs.
Oh yeah, Chip be lowering his shoulder. You know, it's for me personally, at least when I see that, I get fired up seeing Chip out there doing the dirty work. You know, as a running back, you know, I can't speak from personal experience, but like I believe they want to run the ball, not really, you know, throw a block out there. But Chip embraces it. You know, he's a huge guy, and he throws his weight around on blocks really well.
Last question right here.
Is Kyle getting better? It seems like he's going up there more, point things out. Maybe that's just because the crowd in Wisconsin, but it seems like he's getting a little better at each weekend. Have you seen that from him?
Yeah, I feel like everyone's getting a lot better every week. You know, it's just Kyle and Carson getting on the same page as a center and quarterback. Because, you know, Kyle has to know where the slide's going, and Carson just needs to reiterate to him, and sometimes he'll come up and he'll say, hey, like, I don't want that, let's do this, and we got to make sure we echo it down the line. So that just comes back to communication. But I feel like we're just trying to get better every day is our main goal right now.
For the group, Donovan, what that trivia on long touchdown run, what did it just do for y'all? Y'all just kind of kept knocking at the door till you knocked it down, right? I mean, did it feel like that last week? And does something feel different about this running attack now? Go ahead.
We just knew that we had to keep chopping wood. You know, the trees don't fall on the first chop. You know, it's awesome if they do, but most of the time against a stout defense like Wisconsin, or stout defenses in general, that doesn't really happen. So we just knew we had to keep taking it to them. And luckily we got the look we wanted, and we executed it well. But like I said before, like there was tons of stuff we could have done before then to execute better. So we're not obviously we're happy about the play, but we're not overly satisfied with what we did. We put on the field because we knew we could have done better. So that's when we come back to film. That's when we come back to practice and get better every day.
And this defense you're going against, does it present a challenge? These guys have prevented big plays, et cetera, this year and stuff. They seem to be playing pretty tough. And Greg Schiano, by the way, came over that saying chop wood.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Well, he's the first guy I ever heard say it. Yeah. Go ahead now.
Obviously, yeah, with they're very well coached and they play very fast. They're going to present a great challenge to us. So we just have to trust in the game plan and just execute.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks, Donovan.